Everybody. It's Rogan, as always. I am just checking in to say hello, really. I have not posted a video in a week or two. And I do have a bunch of stuff going on. Nothing that it felt like had reached a point or warrants really talking about in a video. But sure, the 10 or 20 of you who actually care are worried about me, so here I am. I'm fine. Um, I've been working at the restaurant. The many hours spent on my feet and working at the restaurant have been both a burden on my heart and I think also good for my heart. Stepping up my hours this week so that I can start to make enough money to catch up on some things like turning my phone on, which means I can chase the insurance that pays for seeing a heart doctor. It's kind of a long story that I wanted to sort of break into the clear a little better before I tried to tell it, but with my heart the last few weeks, it's just become pretty clear. The entire course of treatment and maybe even the diagnosis is just wrong with my heart. Not wrong in some gigantic, dramatic way. Like it's just a different kind or level of heart failure than what they thought was going on. I have been tapering off the last of the blood pressure medications. Tapering off. I was taking half pills and now I'm taking third pills. I've only got about a week's worth left and I don't really have a way to re-up that supply. Except I kind of do because the doctor likes me. Like I can go hang out at her office and get more samples, hand to hand, directly headed to me by the doctor. I still have a bill at the hospital for $24,000 standing out. I'm just waiting to get my phone turned back on before I deal with this. At this point, I'm just going to go to billing at the hospital and be like, Medicaid fucked with me. Hey, look, you have $24,000 outstanding debt coming to you. Say, why don't you try to call them for me? Because I couldn't fucking figure it out. So that's sort of my move, but I want my phone up and running so that I can play phone tag with the Medicaid people and the hospital people. And then I can see a doctor again. I have the doctor stuff scheduled, actually. I did, but they haven't been able to call me because my phone's not turned on. None of this is particularly interesting, though. It's actually why I was trying not to get started on talking about it in a video. It's interesting when it starts to break into the clear and become the next step or stage in treating what's actually wrong with me, or some kind of dramatic neglect going on, like that I've caused or the hospital's caused. But there's no drama here. It's just medical stuff that is boring. Well, no, I guess it is. I mean, it should be nerve-wracking that my heart is not, like, they haven't diagnosed it right, or that I'm being mismedicated and the whole thing has been sort of mismanaged. But that's been true since the beginning. I got the heart failure a weird way for weird reasons. If you have the nerve to look at my videos from exactly a year ago, you can see what was going on when my health collapsed. I know from notifications about sharing memories on Facebook that it was basically exactly a year ago that my situation got really bad and really frightening, and I couldn't get any kind of help or treatment. I can't even think about it, really. I've been doing better lately mentally and physically with bad moments. My heart seems to be more rapidly improving, but at the same time I'm having bad twinges a lot and bad moments. So I've had to give up tobacco completely to keep my nerves steady. I've been taking too much kratom. You know what? I think you can take an awful lot of kratom. I don't know how many grams of kratom I'm taking. I don't know, 3 or 4 of these capsules a day. I was taking more. I've discovered these Amanita mushroom gummies that are a mild psychedelic that you can buy at just the pipe store. I'm not going to get up and do it now. I'll show you guys the package. It's apparently a really recent product. I got reasons to want to make a video just about the weird Amanita mushroom gummies I've been taking. But I like them, and they're helping with the depression. Anything else? Not really. Just wish me luck with the hard stuff and my job. As long as I can keep up what I'm doing physically for the next few weeks, uh, that kind of will indicate that I'm good for, like, whatever goes on with the doctors and the billing and my heart and the money I need to live on. All of that resolves itself into I'm going to be okay over the next few weeks, 2, 3 weeks. I mean, I guess my heart can give out any time, but like I said, it's putting up with the regimen I'm expecting it to put up with, which is basically just I'm doing about the amount of physical labor of an average person right now. 30 hours a week at the restaurant, another 20 hours a week housework, 20 hours a week at structured office type stuff with the movie lists and movie watching. I need to do more, but if I can maintain this, then I'm good. I'm not getting worse. Really not smoking any tobacco ever seems to be key, which I hate. Other than that, no one here to talk to about this stuff, or I wouldn't even talk about this in a YouTube video, really, at this level of detail. I'm thinking out loud because I've got no friends or family here to think out loud at. I know I say this every video I make. So, anyway, checking in. I'm all right. Could be better, could be a lot worse. And have a few days off coming up sometime soon. Hopefully, I will feel energetic enough to make and post some videos about movies, other stuff. The energy to my sense of humor. My sense of humor is here somewhere, but I've been doing a lot of housework and moving stuff around. I don't know where I left it.